Okay, so as part of our placement preparation program series, we started few things. First, we understood about the object orientation. Agree? As part of object orientation, we started few things. First thing, every object have two things. One is called state, so other one is called behavior. I hope all of you are pretty clear. Everybody fast. State is the thing, but the values of the instance variable. Behavior is what actions can be done by the object. State means what can an object have, what can an object do is a behavior. Agree? Okay, sir. And we also understood object always created in a memory called faster. Only one person. Others. Fast. Okay, sir. And while execution, if I need to keep track of the method calls, then another area called okay, sir. Faster. While execution, if I need to, that is everybody of stack area. These are the things we have discussed. And before creating the object, we should be creating something called before creating the object, we have to create something called fast. Voice is not audible, ante. Voice, seriously, Nihar, not audible. Somebody else is talking in between. रुको, बहुत बदमाशी. कौन कर रहा है? Nihar, mute. Patil is the one who noise is generated. Now done. Am I audible clearly? Okay, then let me ask the question once again. Before creating an object, I have to create. Very good. Answer faster. Very good. Perfect. Brilliant. Before creating the object, I have to create. That is a class. Our favorite class. ID, name, marks. I am not writing data types. I hope you are clear. Suppose integer, string, and integer. Agree? No need to tell they have to be marked as. They have to be marked as. Faster. Everybody fast. Short form is enough. Fast. Before creating the object, I have to create the class. In class, all the attributes must be marked as. Faster. Only one person has responded. How do I make my class fully encapsulated? Faster. Instance variable. What to do with the instance variable, hero? Perfect. Private. I have to ensure to mark all the attributes to be private and have something called accessors. Accessor methods. Ante setter and now don't tell me I don't know what is setter and getter. Come on. Agree? So I have to ensure to write a class where all the attributes should be marked as private, and then object will be created with the help of a keyword called new. New is a keyword meant for creating an object in faster. Okay. By and constructor will be called by. I'll be calling constructor, right? Now, as soon as the object is created, constructors are always called automatically by the JVM. By the JVM, automatically called. I don't need to explicitly call the constructor. Am I clear? I have written the call. JVM will call automatically as soon as the object has been created. Physical existence is there. Agree? If physical existence is there, that means that object have a physical address. Agree? And there is a method to get the physical address. That method is called faster. Coming from Papa class. Fast. What is the method to get the address? Fast. अरे कितना टाइम लगेगा एक मेथड टाइप करने का? Fast, fast. That method is called as, and I'm sure you have checked it. This is a method which is marked as return type int. Then public private. Public also. So doesn't have a body or have a body? No body, rather semicolon. Apart from native, there is one more type of method which are not meant to have body. They are called other type of methods, those who does not have a body apart from native. Such methods are called as louder. Perfect. Perfect. Good job, guys. Super. They are called abstract methods. Am I clear? Shall I move forward? This much we have done. Then OOPS principles we have talked, we were discussing. Where 4 pillars we have discussed. Agree, inheritance, encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction. Agree? Encapsulation is nothing but wrapping the data and data member into a single unit class and not allowing the direct access to it, which means mark all of them private. If any class have all the instance variable marked as private, then only it is called as fully encapsulated class. I hope you are clear, everybody. Okay, sir. Inheritance, nothing but one class is there. I want to reuse all the states, properties, and behaviors. All the properties and all the behaviors I want, then only I should go for inheritance. If few of them I want, then no, inheritance is not the right choice. Agree? Am I clear? Faster. Perfect, sir. Moving forward. Inheritance, total 5 types: single, multi-level, multiple, hierarchical, hybrid, plus one more cyclic inheritance. Single inheritance, one parent, one child. Multi-level inheritance, parent has a child, has a grandchild. Multiple parent, single child, which is not supported because of diamond access problem. What does it mean by diamond access problem? Say P1 is one class, P2 is another class, and C is the child of them. Agree? And both of them child of object. This kind of shape comes. Diamond access problem. What is the problem in this case? If both the parents have same methods, then with the child object, if I call, only with the child object, if I call, only one scenario. If I create a method P1 in P1, method M1 in P1 class and call with the P1 reference, no problem. M1 method in P2, call with the P2 reference, no problem. In child, P1 is also coming from, M1 is coming from P1, M1 is coming from P2. In that scenario only, pay attention, with the child reference when I call, P1 M1 method, P2 M1 method, there is the confusion. That is ambiguity. Agree? Only with respect to which object? Parent object, child object. Fast. Which object? P1, P2 or C? Fast. Faster. With the child object only issue is there. Agree? That ambiguous situation comes only with the child object reference. Agree? Okay, sir. So hierarchical inheritance. One parent, multiple children. Children, not S. Plural is not there. Child and children. Children is already plural. Agree? So one parent have multiple children. That is hierarchical. Hybrid combination of all of them. Cyclic. A extends to B, extends to A. That is what the cyclic inheritance. Agree? Everybody? Faster. Done. Inheritance is clear? Inheritance is clear? Okay. Yes, no, yes, no. Hello, hello, hello. Inheritance clear? Faster. And how many people are there? 19 people are there. Don't make me ask your name. Better each and everybody respond. Else I may ask you to unmute. Hope you know the rules. Guys, if you are attending online sessions, you have to sit in a room which is completely silent. I may ask you anytime to unmute and start answering to my questions. If responses are not coming promptly from your end, I will ask you to unmute and answer. Else you will block. I repeat, else you are blocked. Not a single class you will be able to attend. Time pass nahi chal raha hai. If I am putting efforts, you have to put efforts along with me. Else I'll block you. Is that clear? Everybody, faster. Right. Chaliye, moving forward. So polymorphism we were discussing. Overloading versus overriding. Overloading is also known as what are the other two names? Perfect compile time or static. Perfect. Hello, static. Sindhu. Runtime. Overriding is runtime and dynamic. Agree? Everybody? Okay, sir. So moving forward, we were discussing next thing. There are few keywords which we have to understand. Shall we start getting into it? Because next is abstraction. Agree, na? Next topic is what? Abstraction only. Agree? In case of abstraction, although polymorphism combinations are there, which needs to be covered for you people, I'll cover right after the covering all the access modifiers. There are a few access modifiers. We must know it. We are starting exploring from today. Shall I start? What is the first access modifier we are going to start exploring? Quickly respond. What is the first attribute? Sorry, what is the first access modifier we are about to start today? Faster. Public. Public. Hey, final ka baat hota na re. Final. We discussed about final, no? I have showed you one image. When one slide was the final modifier came. I remember that much. Hello. Next level. One hero said, let me read the name. Sana. So Sana is the person. Sana, unmute. Let me hear you, whether I can hear you or not. Sana, can you talk?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I guess we can't hear you. Speak something. Sana, once again speak.
Am I audible?
You are speaking, but I can't hear you. My bad. Anyways, moving forward. Oh, it is supposed to be connected. Everything is fine. But chalo, badhiya hai. Sana is the one who misled everybody. Public is not the access modifier. We are discussing about final first. Agree? So final is a keyword. And of course, you all by now you would have fed up with one very popular interview question. Arey sir, ho gaya na. Final? No. Final versus final. Finally, finalize. Super Sanjana. So I am talking about, as of now, are we still talking about final only? Or finally done? Finally done. Finally is done, right? Okay. Soon we'll complete the finalize because I will talk about all the methods in object class. All the methods in object class. Then one by one, all the methods will come in that finalize method also. I'll be discussing as part of this discussion only. Okay, now right after strings, I'll talk about object class, or before that, let me complete the oops topic. Chaliye, moving forward, final is the keyword applicable at class level, also method level, also at the variables level. Agree? If a variable is marked as final, then initialization mandatory during declaration. Okay, I am writing short forms. Okay, na? You write the full sentence. Initialization of variable is mandatory during the declaration of the variable. Agree? Okay. Second, no reassignment. So what does it mean by no reassignment? First of all, while you are trying to create the variable, that time you are supposed to give. This is called declaration of the variable. Agree? If this variable is marked as, say, for example, this is the end of the line. If this final marked it, int a semicolon is the declaration of the variable. If I mark that variable as final, that means now you have to mandatory initialize with some value, even if it is default, fine, but you have to initialize. Agree? Once you have initialized, no reassignment. I am not supposed to write I is assigned by 100 now. No, this is not allowed. Are you with me? Everybody? Okay, sir. But let me use this value as 10 over here. For fun, nothing. Third, memory allocation will be done by compiler. I hope all of you are pretty much clear. Three things about a final variable. A final is a keyword which is applicable on class, method, and variable. If a class is marked as final, then can't extend further. Extends keyword, no? Are you with me? Can't extends, or can I say that particular class cannot be inherited? So that class loses the properties of inheritance. Agree? Okay, what if this particular class, sorry, method, if at all final is applicable on method, a method is marked as final, that means it cannot be faster. It cannot be overridden. Are you with me? Agree? Faster, 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 faster. So the point is, final is a keyword applicable on class, method, and variable. If a class is marked as final, it cannot have a extends feature, that is inheritance. It cannot be inherited further. Done. Then, if a method is marked as final, that means you cannot override it. If a variable is marked as final, then you cannot reassign the value to it once created. And during creation, during declaration and initialization is mandatory. Compiler will do the memory allocation. I hope all the points are clear to all of you. Final keyword. I will start combination. That's why I'm asking you. First, I'll revise everything. Then I'll start putting the combinations with next to you. Are you ready? Faster. Done? So can I say final is something we know very well, sir? Pakka. Crystal clear. Fast. CC. Final is absolutely crystal clear to all of us. Let me see how many CC comes. Okay. Faster. Quick, quick, quick. Okay, sir. Done. So, shall I wipe it? Combinations, I'll ask you, don't worry. And I don't think so you are making notes and all, right? Are you making notes? Yes, no? One person said yes. No, good. Yes, no? Are you making notes of all these things? Old notes are already there with you. Very good. Still you have saved it. Great. Old notes. Okay. Okay. The people, those who have not responded to such question also, what to do with you? What to do with you guys? Shall I start taking the names and asking you to leave? Kavya, if I don't get faster response, Amit, then you will be in trouble. Think before you act, man. Chaliye. So one thing is clear. Final keyword is pretty much clear to us. Let's talk about next one, our favorite. Abstract. Which means little faster, which means abstract means what? Abstract means wow, no body. Very good. If a class is abstract, it does not have a body. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Abstract dictionary meaning रहा क्या कर रहे हो यार हद हो गई मतलब एकदम come on now abstract is which is incomplete, which is not completely done, partial, few part is done, few part is left over, that is partial. Are you with me? Data hiding hey Bhagwan, Nishta, next level answers, hiding internal things. Very good, Sindhu. Wow, 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 wow. Proud of you. Class contain only function declaration. Oh, Veeresh. Acha, function. From where are you getting this? All these things, Mama? In Java, methods, not functions. JavaScript functions will be there. Huh? Partial. Sana has answered very good. Perfect. Good job. Now I saw it. Partial. Moving forward, what does it mean by partial? Because abstract is a keyword applicable on class, methods, and variables. All three, am I right? Abstract is applicable on all three. Yes or no? Faster. Yes, sir. Brilliant. One person said no variable. Good. Sanjana also said no. Very good. Applicable on classes, methods, but not on. क्या कर रहे हो यार? Variables कब से abstract होने लगे भाई? क्या नहीं बताओगे? Data type. You'll hide the data types. I'll not tell the full thing, sir. Data type I'll hide. हाँ? नहीं भैया. Not for variables, sir. Very good, Bharat. Chalo. Finally enlightened. If a method is marked as abstract, which means if a method is marked as abstract, which means faster. Now you tell what you were telling earlier. If a method is marked as abstract, then very good. Balram, Sana, and Bharat, Tejaswini, Viresh, Sanjana, Nihar. Good job, all of you. No body. No good body like mine. Agree? Don't have body. Perfect. Now, a method which does not have a body, have only header part, ends with semicolon. Agree? Such methods are marked as abstract method because we know what action needs to be performed with this method. How needs to be, that is not clear. Agree? What is clear? Requirement is clear. Implementation is not clear. Such methods we will mark as abstract methods. Are you with me, everybody? Abstract methods are the method which have method header but not the body, where we know the requirement what needs to be done. We are not sure how to implement that. Requirement is there, implementation is not there, then I will mark that method as abstract. Agree? Everybody fast. Example. Yeah, example. One classical example is there which everybody tells because it is written in one of the very popular book, Head First Java. Example is very popular. Sir, shall I write? One car is there, an interface called car. Car have few methods. Start, stop, run. That's all. Sir, how to start? Up to you. How to stop? Up to you. How to run? Up to you. There is an interface. I means interface. You will write your own car, BMW car. At least can you dream? अब यार मारुति कार लिखूंगा अच्छा लगेगा क्या यार? अरे यार चलेगा ना? BMW ओके ना? मारुति नैनो टाटा ओके. अगली कार टाटा लेते हैं भाई, सफारी, हैरियर, हायर एंड. और यू वांट नोरा, भरत, नैनो. That is all the dreams are. Nexon, okay, then fine. EV will take it. BMW car is there. How to start the engine? That depends on you. You may start push start, where you press the button and start the engine. You will take another car, say Tata Nexon, where start is there. Obviously, this is push start and this is key start. One is key start. With the key, you can start it. Push start, button the press. Voice command, that is also there. I hope you agree. different way to start these methods are there. I'm not writing end-to-end code. Hope you understand. Yes or no? No, if you are not understanding, I'll write the code and show you. Hello, are you understanding what I'm telling you? Yes, no, yes, no. Pakka? Able to understand? Pakka? Chali. I'm considering you know it. This scenario is something we have discussed a lot. One car is there, so many functions are, methods are there, functionalities are there. Not sure how to start, how to stop, how to run. These commands are not there. How? That is not what is given. Agree? Am I clear? Okay, sir. And also one more important thing, along with the such methods, those who do not have body ends with semicolon, and class must be abstract. Then only they will work. In a class, if a single method is also there marked as abstract, then that class has to be marked as everybody ABS, anti-braking system. Yeah, abstract. Perfect. Short forms are most welcome, guys. So if you write one class which have only, even if one single method is marked as abstract, means entire class is marked as abstract. Agree? Done. Moving forward. Vice versa, can I say, if at all a class is marked as abstract, then at least one abstract method must be there. True, false, TF, fast. If a class is marked as abstract, then at least one method must be marked as abstract. Yes or no? Yes or no? Fast. True, false. Hey, not a single person said yes, huh? Apart from Sanjana. Sanjana is the only one who is giving right answers. Sanjana, good job. Very good. Everybody said no. Even after this, also people are saying no. Let me rephrase. If a class is marked as abstract, then that class, at least one abstract method must be there. Then only you can mark the class abstract. Yes or no? Fast. Amit also says yes. Good. Rest everybody says no. Nihar also says yes. Tejasni says yes. Balram says yes. Very good, guys. Now party badal gayi hai. Wait, stop it now. Wait, stop it. Hold on. Pooja is the last person. Question. I'll rephrase the question for the third time. Listen to the question carefully. If a class is marked as abstract, at least one method should be abstract. I'll rephrase once again. Listen entire sentence. If a method is marked as abstract, then it must be inside an abstract class. If one method is marked as abstract which does not have a body, then it should be inside a class which must be marked as abstract. One part. Second part I'm asking. Listen, the second part is most important. This is the actual question. If a class is marked as abstract, then at least one method must be marked as abstract. Yes, no. Now answer. Dilshad says no. Sana no. Viresh no. Pooja no. Nihar no. Tejaswini no. Still no, everybody. There are a few people, those who are saying yes. Now Amit says yes. One person. Very good job, man. Amit. Super. Others. I'll ask you by unmuting yourself. Better respond fast. Yes, no. If you don't know DK, that is also fine. Say something. DK. Perfect. Nishta is perfect. Brilliant. Nishta. This is acceptable. If you don't know something, I'll explain. Yeah, no big deal. If you know something and not sharing with me, that is not acceptable. You have to share knowledge. I believe everybody is done. All the people, those who said no, God knows. For those who people said yes, all I have to tell you, wish you all the best, guys. Answer is wrong. Answer is, if a class is marked as abstract, doesn't mean anything at all. Apart from that, it cannot have objects to be created. It cannot be instantiated. But if a class is marked as abstract, does not guarantee the number of abstract methods within it. It can have n number of abstract methods, including. So I rephrase. Listen to the entire sentence very carefully. If a method is marked as abstract, then that method has to be part of an abstract class. Mandatory. Second half. Listen carefully. If a class is marked as abstract, it means nothing with respect to method. It means only one thing. You cannot create the object of it. Agree, everybody? Crystal clear? Especially Nishta, I rephrase. if a method is marked as abstract. Let me write down the scenarios for you. Shall I wipe the board? See, revision is happening. I am not going to explain you everywhere, but if it is really required, we'll discuss here. What's the big deal? Say a class A is there. In that class, I'm writing a method M1. Consider this has some public void M1 is the method in a class A is there. Okay, now agree. Sir, if I create an object of A, how do I create? Let me help you with that. A1 is equal to new of A. Simple, done. By doing this, can I say this is the way to create the object of A? Yes, no, faster. Of course, there's a different class A demo in that main method is there. That is all clear. Agree? Okay, sir. Now the point is, after writing this line, what will happen? Sir, nothing. In heap area, one object will be created and some address will be there. In that, as of now, in this entire class, you have written only one thing, that is a M1 method, right? So this object will have M1 method body. Agree? Are you with me, everybody? Faster. Yes or no? And this address will be stored into an A1 reference within the stack frame of the main method. That we know, everybody. Fast. Done. Listen very carefully. Sir, what if this particular method doesn't have the body? Doesn't have the body. If there is no body, what action needs to be performed once the object is created? Can I say this is completely done or still it is not done? What action needs to be done? Are you getting my point? What action needs to be done? I don't know. So this method is incomplete method. We know how to call the method. How do I call this method? M1. Array, come on. I will simply say A1.M1. When I call A1.M1, what will happen? That is not clear because body is not there. Such methods are marked as abstract. Agree? Everybody clear? Faster. If such methods marked as abstract which does not have a body, means they are incomplete method, partial method. Agree? My question, if this entire thing is nothing but a class definition, agree? In that, various methods, various attributes we will be keeping. Agree? Fast. One of the method is marked as abstract, means incomplete method is there. Are you getting my point? Incomplete method is there. In that case, the entire object become incomplete. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Everybody, fast. So can I say this class is what? Blueprint, design. Agree? This design is also incomplete. Reason, abstract means one of the functionality is not clear to us. Agree? One of the functionality is not clear. Arey yaar, you people not getting my point. Let me give you same example. You will enjoy this. As student के बिना कुछ भी example ले लो, मजा ही नहीं आता सर. You take ID, name, marks. Most popular examples. Here say integer I have taken, string I have taken, integer I have taken, pre everywhere is there. I hope clear. Agree? Then I have written couple of behaviors. Say for example, faster behaviors. People are not responding at all. Agree? Attend class. Say void is the response. Now let me ask you, being a student, this current class, how many ways can you attend? One, the way you are attending online. Or second one, if you walk down, very good. Those who said two, Bharat, good. Second option is you can come to the premises and attend the lecture physically. Agree? Third way is also there. Suppose all the recording sessions are being recorded. I hope it is recorded. I don't know. Being recorded. Thank God. Bhaiya, recording must be done is your responsibility. Every day, as soon as the class starts, ensure to remind me. If at all recording is not done, I am helpless. Point. Suppose recording is done and we are willing to share the recording. In that case, third way is also there. Forward, over. 2 hours lectures, 10 minutes over. This is what we have done, right? 3 ways. 1, online Zoom session you can join. Second, work down physically. Third, watch the lecture later. Agree? Watch the recording. Agree? Now, class bunk is also there. Next level creativity, Dilshad. Huh? Bas karo. So 3 ways of attending the classes are there. Agree? So can I say these 3 ways? One is live class, the way you are attending online live class. Third one, physical classroom, instructor led. I'll see. By the way, actually training industry wise, if I need to tell you, typical way, 3 mode of classes are there. 3 mode of conductance are there. First mode is called live virtual class, LVC, live virtual class. Second mode is called ILT, instructor led training, where trainer is next to you, instructor is there right next to you and leading the team. Are you with me? Third one is called SPL, self-paced learning. Self-paced, at your own pace, not peace. Not peace. Torture will be there every lecture. Self-paced, on your own pace, your own speed, you can go lecture, which you watch it on double speed, right? 1.5x double speed, self-paced learning. These are the 3 modes are there of learning. Agree? So which mode should I write now? Suppose I write the body. Only, what do you call it? Physical classroom. In that case, all the people, those who are attending, they cannot attend from your natives. Agree? I am not sure what is the mode of conducting the class right now. I mark it abstract. That's all. Agree? In this case, what happens? Now I have said student can attend the class. How? Left to you. Are you with me? Everybody? I am not telling how to attend the class. Are you getting my point, everybody? Faster. Quick. But if you observe, one of the method is marked as abstract. Let me write other method. Say for example, another method I write. Very good. Mark attendance, and there is only one way to mark attendance. What is? Say, scan the QR code and mark the attendance. Scan code. That is the only one way. Everybody have to scan the QR code and attend. Do your attendance. Is it still supposed to be marked as abstract? Is it still supposed to be marked as abstract? Now, the method where implementation is not fixed. It is changing from one situation to another situation. A particular method's implementation is changing from one situation to another situation. In such cases, I will say mark those methods as abstract. If I know the implementation, only one fixed implementation is there, why to keep it abstract? Are you with me? Faster. Everybody. Quick. Sir, in that case, don't you think class is a blueprint which have few attributes and behaviors? How many behaviors are there? How many behaviors are there? Faster. I mean, next level. Chalo, pay attention. Sorry for the interruption, guys. Let's move forward. Total 2 methods are there. One method is called attend class. Second one is mark attendance, where attendance marking only one option is there, that is scan the QR code. But how to attend the class? Multiple options are there. You decide the way you want it. Agree? In that case, I have marked this particular method as abstract because body of the method is not clear. That is changing from one object to another object. One of the student want to attend online, one of the student wanted to watch the recording, another student want to be there in the classroom physically. Agree? Am I clear? Everybody faster. And pay attention. Sir, one of the method is partial. That means, don't you think entire class design becomes partial? Because one of the thing is incomplete. Agree, everybody. Entire class should become faster. Entire class should be becoming as abstract, because one of the functionality of the class, one of the method of the class is marked as abstract. If a method is marked as abstract, so abstract method can be written only within the abstract class, not in the concrete class. Concrete means complete class. Agree? In complete classes, abstract method will not be there. Abstract method will be there only within the abstract class, or we will discuss what is or. That is a question mark right now. But if abstract method you are writing, that class must be abstract. Agree? But let me ask you this way. Shall I move to the next one? Everybody faster. Shall I move? Respond fast. Okay, then. Now let me help you with this. Pay attention. Whatever the student class is there, that is there. But is it possible that tomorrow our student may start having some more functionalities? Say, for example, what are the additional functionality a student can do in this generation? In this generation, what all a student can do apart from attendance marking or attending the class? Apart from these two, bunking the classes, very good. Faster, guys. Bunk the class, over, done. Next, let me hear faster. Creativity, guys. We are class designers. Come on, faster. Playing what? Acha, playing games. PUBG. PUBG. Very good. Proxy. Okay, you can do proxy also. Very good. Proxy, eating. Very good. Of course, during the class, eating is a common habit. At this time, if you are attending online, for sure, then somebody says yes or no, yes or no, they'll say okay, yes, ra. Everybody saying yes, yes. That's where the goof up happens. Sleeping is also enjoying. Very good. Of course, if you are attending classes physically, then it is quite difficult. Let me tell you, sleeping in my class is quite difficult, because here and there, somewhat after some time, I'll be like, yes or no. You're like, हाँ भाई, yes ना, हो गया भाई, हो गया ना. So quite chatting. हाँ भाई, Bharat, creativity. Chatting with whom? Shona baby. Good. Next. What ra? Beating trainer ra? Huh? Oh, next level ah. Flirting ah. Wow, Balram. Wow. Partying. Flirting. Third party. So beating the trainer is also there. Such functionalities are there. If at all, I am sure few functionalities whatever I wrote. Pay attention. As of now, consider I have not written any method which is abstract. All the methods I have written. I have written a class where all the methods completely done. But I am sure as of now, this is the design of the class I have created. Later point of time, I may add few functionalities for sure. Few new functionalities will come for sure. I am 100% sure. What functionalities are there? How many new functionalities are there? That I don't know right now. As of now, this is the only one functionality. Mark the attendance. Tomorrow you may do so many things just to ensure that I am keeping the classes abstract. Means I am saying class design is incomplete. Means it is not completely done. But as of now, whatever is there, that is there completely. Tomorrow may come complete, incomplete. That I am not sure. As of now, design is incomplete. Are you with me? Chalo. Done. So can I say abstract is a keyword applicable on class level, method level, and but not on variables. Hello. But not on variable. Agree? Abstract is a keyword applicable only on the class and a method. Variables are not meant to be marked as abstract. If a class is marked as abstract, means what? It can have at least one abstract method. Yes or no? If a class is marked as abstract, it must have at least one abstract method. Yes or no? No, absolutely not. If a if a class is marked as abstract, it means only one thing. It cannot be instantiated. It cannot be instantiated means what cannot be done? What cannot be done? If a class cannot be instantiated means what? Perfect. Very good, Sana. Only few people were there, those who were listening, when I was teaching last time. There are only a few people, those who keep responding. Others? Nihar, ab to bolna hi tha. Can't create the object of it. Agree? If a class is marked as abstract, means you cannot create the object of it. In that case, can I say when object itself cannot be created, so obviously there won't be any constructor, yes or no? Abstract class cannot have constructor, yes or no? Abstract class should not have constructor, yes or no? Yes or no? Very good. Bharat, obviously, don't know. Very good. Change it. Abstract class can have constructor. Yes, no? Can abstract class have a constructor? Madhu? Sure. Fine. Let's move forward. Shall I move? Okay, sir. If a method is marked as abstract, then it must be inside a. If a method is marked as abstract, then that class also must be marked as abstract. Agree? Faster. Faster, 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 faster. Okay, sir. So can I say abstract class meant to have only abstract methods? Agree? Abstract class meant to have only abstract methods. Yes, no, fast. Okay. Chalo bhai. Then can I say which is that meant to have only abstract methods? Which is that meant to have only abstract methods? Only abstract methods. Only abstract methods. What is that meant to have only abstract methods? That is called interfaces. Agree? Sir, in that case, can you please help me? Agree? What is happening? Nothing. Designing, painting. Partitions are there accurately. Chaliye. One part is called concrete or complete. Both are same thing. Okay, na? Class. Another one is called an abstract class. Agree? Something is called interface, sir. Am I clear? Sir, let's get started. Are you ready? Faster. First thing about concrete class. Can I say object creation? Yes or no? Faster. Can I create the object? Yes, no? Of a complete class, I can create the object. Can I create the object of the abstract class? Faster. No, sir. How about the interfaces? Can I create the object of the interface? No, sir. Second point. As you are thinking, can I say complete class, concrete class can have constructor? Yes or no? Yes or no? Abstract class can have the constructor? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, 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 yes. An interface meant to have a constructor? Yes or no? Perfect. Then third one, third scenario. Methods. Methods in concrete class. They are normal instance methods. They are simply called as instance methods. Agree? Here, every method is by default. Huh? Every method in an abstract class is by default. Abstract, हाँ क्या भैया? हाँ, अब partial, हाँ In abstract class, all the methods are by default. Nothing. It can have abstract as well as non-abstract. Hope you are clear. Agree. Every method by default are public and abstract in an interface, not in abstract class. I hope you are clear. Agree. So every method, instance methods are there in a complete class, but in abstract class, it can be abstract method as well as non-abstract method. Agree, na? This is for the methods only. Agree? Okay, sir. Next. I hope clear. In that case, if a method is abstract, then how many enemies are there for abstract? Any idea? There's a huge enemy list of abstract is there, na? One by one, let me hear all the enemies of our abstract hero. One person who has so many enemies. Give me the number. Give me the number first. Give me the number. 2 to 4. हाँ शाने हो तुम लोग Actually, I randomly wrote it. Fast. Arey bhaiya, 2 people said that to be final. Apart from that, nobody knows anything. Faster. Okay, it cannot be marked as a static. So Sana says something, after that somebody else will type. Huh? Private. Very good. Very good, Tejaswini. Tejaswini is responding very well. Along with Sana, of course. Bharat. Dilshad left right now. Okay. Others. Nihar, Nishta. By the way, Bhavana is there or not there? Bhavana is not there. Very good. Amit. Kavyana. Ayla. Hana. Sham. Respond, Amit. If a method is marked as abstract, it cannot be. Now let me hear you. Static. It cannot be private. Synchronized. Suppose this line will come somewhere here. Then can I say it is not strict FP? And our hero, most favorite. Anybody who remember all the 6? Yes, no, fast. All the 6. Let me see. Raise your hand. Let me see. How many of you can explain all 6? Fatafat, fatafat. Not a single person. 1, 2, good. 3, very good. Online folks, all 6 I can explain. Yes, no. With full shamelessness. Faster. Maximum level of shamelessness. Come on. No, sir. Bharat, very good job, man. Absolutely shameless fellow. Directly said no, sir. Very good. Others, let me see other shameless people. If you are not saying no, you are challenging me, ask anything, right? Pakka na? Ha. If you are saying no, then no problem. No problem. No problem. Chalega, chalega, chalega. I can explain 4. 4 I can explain. Any 4. Any 4. Very good, Bhavna. Bhavna is studying really well. Thank you. Bhavna, you are not there few minutes back. Is it right? Am I right? You are not there few minutes back, right, Bhavna? Yes, no? Yes. I understood. Next, move. Sir, 3 methods, 3 things I can tell, sir. 3 things. Yes, anybody else? Apart from Bhavna, 3 things, at least 3 things. Two things, sir. Apart from abstract, I can tell 2 things, sir. Static and final, I know, sir. At least a static and final, I know, sir. Come on. Honestly, last person is Sana. Sir, I don't know any of these things, sir. You tell, after that we'll talk. Honest. Honest. Tana, once again. Huh? No. Somebody has left. Vyana has left. No problem. It's okay. Even if you don't know, matter of few minutes. Learn it. We are here to learn only. Na? Static means what? Static meant class level data. And static is a keyword applicable on at class level, only at inner class level, not at outer class. Inner class means one class definition is nested within the another class definition. One class definition is part of another class definition. This inner class, chotu class, can mark the static, but outer class always meant to have a non-static. Agree? Agree? And outer class level, I can mark public and public package final. Anybody remember? Five keywords were there. Couple of days back we have studied. Array, not a single person. Yes, no. Hello. Public. Apart from total 5 were there. Can anybody tell me all 5? Array, yaar. Bhavna, one shot you can tell me. Can you tell me? Yes, no, all 5. Let me listen. Package, private. Okay, let me listen. Package, private. Apart from outer class level, I'm asking. Package, private. Public also you told. Fine. Next. Protected. Very good. Next. Outer class level. Access modifiers. भैया ऐसा है. I have explained it. I remember. I mean, last to last class, whenever it happened, we have discussed about it. Find out outer class level and inner class level. All the access modifier. Outer class 5 are there. Inner class 5 plus 3 are there. I hope you remember now. Find out and come. Else next class I'm gonna bombard like anything. By the way, only inner classes can be marked as static. First thing. Second thing. A method also can be marked as static. Variable also can be marked as static. If a method or a variable is marked as static, then they will get memory allocated by faster. Memory allocation of static data will be done by faster. Don't know mean DK, type it here. No problem. We'll move forward. I'll explain. Not a big deal. DK is good answer. Stack frame, no. Class object. Yes, but who will do it? DK, no problem. Listen very carefully. Point is, by the way, can I tell you fatafat? Sir, I wrote one file having .java extension called source code written in high level language. Agree? Then I'll take a help of a language translator called compiler who does what? Read the .java file in HLL and generates a .class file which is bytecode, which is also written in intermediate level language code. Agree? Then this code has to be loaded into the JVM memory. Agree? Yes or no? Agree, na? Source code or the bytecode, both of them are physical system, physically residing in my machine. I want to put it into the JVM memory. Somebody will load it. Those somebody are called as fast perfect Bharat class loader subsystem. So class loader subsystem is the one responsible for taking the .class file and dumping into the JVM memory. This is what I'm telling right now. Class loader is meant for reading the .class file, whatever bytecode has been generated, and dumping into the JVM memory. Am I clear, everybody? .class file will be loaded by the class loaders into the JVM memory. Agree? Fast. Which is the wrong answer. Then why are you telling me? It is a partial answer. Complete we will discuss when I come to the JVM architecture. Actually, what happens? Listen very carefully. I compiled the code. .class file has been generated, but JVM is not meant to have the data in terms of files. JVM is meant to have the data in terms of objects. That is why Java is called as fully object-oriented programming language, where data must reside in terms of objects only. Am I clear? So how can you put a physical file into the JVM memory? Then there is an object will be created of a class called class. There is a class name itself is called class. That object will be created by class loaders. They will dump into the JVM memory. Read the .class file, create a class object and dump into the JVM memory is the job of the class loaders. Is the right answer. Is this clear? Faster. No, if you didn't understand, leave it. While explaining JVM architecture, I'll explain everything very clearly. By the way, understood? Yes, no. If not understood, I'll explain later. But as of now, can I move forward? Wait, let me ask. Wait. So many questions I have asked. Simple question. Sir, class loader, whatever does, I didn't understand. Yes, no. I didn't understand clearly. Clarity is not there. I am not confident. Yes, no. Class loaders. Everybody has to respond. Please. I didn't understand the functionality of class loader subsystem. Yes, no. Arey yaar, people are not responding. Understood? Huh? No clarity. Yeah, great. No problem. If you didn't understand, reason is we will moving forward. Let me at the end, after the collection, I'll discuss about something called JVM architecture right after singleton classes. That time I'll explain you. That time I'll explain you what is class loading subsystem process all about, and also what is the class loader subsystem, how many class loaders are there, how they work, what are the principles, and what are the phases of class loading. Everything we will discuss. But as of now, simple thing. During class loading, what does it? As of now, we understand that .class file is there. After compilation, .class file, dump into the JVM. As of now, we are saying dump the physical file itself. Later we'll discuss. This process is called class loading. During that phase, static data gets memory allocated. Am I clear? Everybody fast? Everybody fast? Static data gets memory allocated during class loading. Simple line. Detail we will discuss later. As of now, class loading is the process where static data gets memory allocated. Am I clear, everybody? It is class level, only inner. This is inner class level. Static also applicable at the method level, also applicable at the variable level. Am I clear? Done, sir. Sir, next keyword, final. We know very well. Agree. Final method, static method, synchronized method. Any idea about synchronized? Synchronized, any idea? Yes, no? Shall I explain? I'm explaining all of them one by one. Then I will tell what is the illegal combination with respect to abstract. Are you getting my point? Heading, blocking, fine. Can I say synchronize is something all of you understand? Yes, no? Faster. Synchronize is something all of you understand? Yes, no? Fast. Okay, if all of you understand, that's great. I'll just rephrase. Sir, synchronize is a method. Sorry. Synchronize is a keyword applicable on methods and blocks. Methods and blocks. If a method is marked as synchronized, that means at a time only one thread is allowed to execute the body of that method. Simple. That is synchronized method. This is to prevent the data inconsistency problem. But whenever we go for synchronization, then we have to compromise on the performance. Performance means slower the execution will become. Agree, since multiple threads are not allowed. Agree. Focus over here. Next point comes private. If a method is meant to be marked as private, then it is supposed to be, then it is allowed to be executed only within the same. Faster. If a method is marked as private, then it is meant to be accessed only within the same. Perfect. Chalo, everybody know it. Then only in the same class. If at all a method is marked as strict FP, listen very carefully. If you don't know something, strict FP means strict floating point, which means floating point means number of decimals after the number of digits after the decimal. They are called floating points. Usually what happens, JVM implementations are different from one platform to another platform. In few JVM implementation, for particular calculation, number of digits after decimal is only 2, somewhere it is 4, somewhere it is 7 for float. Same for double, somewhere it is 12, somewhere it is 15, somewhere it is only 1. Different platform have different number of digits after the decimal. But if I execute a program on different platform, if different number of digits are coming after decimal, then accuracy is not there in the code. I want, irrespective of all the platforms, everywhere same number of digits after the decimal should be there. In that case, I'll mark that method as strict FP. Strict floating point means a method whose implementation returns the same number of digits across all the platform. Such methods are strict FP, strict floating point. Am I clear, everybody? Strict FP, faster. Strict FP means strict floating point, which means number of digits after the decimal remain same across all the platform for a particular method. Strict FP is a keyword applicable only on methods. Am I clear? Agree? And class level also. If a class have multiple strict FP, multiple methods are marked as strict FP. Rather than that, mark the class as strict FP. All the method of that class will generate fixed number of digits after the decimal across the platform. Simple. Moving forward, native. Very important. Native. What is that native? Native ante where method implementation is not written in Java, rather C or C++, like language where underlying platform communication is happening. Java is not supposed to do any communication with the underlying platform, else Java will become faster. If Java does communication with the underlying platform, then Java will become if underlying platform communication is happening, then Java will become very good platform dependent programming language, whereas Java is a platform independent, so it is not supposed to make any communication with the underlying platform. Am I clear? Done, sir. Sir, suppose some methods are supposed to be written which meant to have communication with respect to underlying platform, then such methods are marked as native, where implementation is not there, rather implementation will be there in some other language than Java, like C, C++. Am I clear, everybody? Faster. Everybody, I'll rephrase all the keywords. Pay attention. If a method is marked as static, that means it is a class level data. Before creating the object, during the class loading itself, method gets memory allocated. Agree? Done. Yes or no? Fast. Faster. Second comes final. Final is the keyword if I'm talking with respect to methods. If a method is marked as final, that means it is not supposed to be overridden in the child class. Whatever body parent class has written, that is a fixed body. Nobody should change the body. Yes or no? Fast. Final method means it cannot be overridden, means body should not be changed. Agree? Done. Synchronize. If a method is marked as synchronized, that means its body will be executed by one thread at a time. No multiple parallel execution will happen. No multiple threads will execute parallelly. No parallel execution will happen. Agree? Synchronized method body will be executed by one thread at a time. Agree? Fast. Okay, sir. Next comes private. Private is a keyword. If a method is marked as private, that means it is accessible only within the same class, not outside the class. Agree? Fast. If a method is marked as private, then it's accessible only within the same class. Done. Next comes strict FP. Strict FP is a method. If at all a method is marked as strict FP, that means across all the platform, floating point digits, number of digits after the float decimal remains same, strictly same. Agree? Everybody? So if you execute a strict FP method on any platform, number of digits after the decimal remains same. Agree? Agree? Next, moving forward, next is native. Native means method has implementation but not in Java. Method has implementation but not in Java. It is there in some underlying platform, C, C++ language, but not Java. It does not have a body in Java, but in other languages it will have the body. Agree? Am I clear? Underlying platform communication will happen with respect to native methods. Agree? Done. All the 6 keywords are crystal clear. Yes, no. Faster. If you have a doubt with respect to any keyword, type that keyword in the chat. I'll respond. All 6 keywords are clear. Everybody, faster. Faster. All 6 are clear. If you have a doubt with any keyword, type in chat. I am super excited to explain once again. No problem. Tell me fast. Clear? Done. Chaliye. Whereas abstract method says what? It is meant to have no body. Am I right? Abstract methods are the method those who are meant to have no body. Body should not be there for a method. Then only it is supposed to be marked as abstract. Am I clear? Faster. Okay, sir. In an abstract class, if a method is marked as abstract which does not have a body, agree, then can I say is it supposed to be static? Reason. Static method means body must be there. One body will be there for all the objects. It is independent of the object. One body should be there for all the objects. Such methods are called static. Body is there, yes, no. Body is there, yes, no. Fast. Body is there. Louder. Once again. I know. Static. Static methods are meant to have body, one per class. For all the objects of that class will have the same body. Agree? Abstract says. Static says one body for all the objects. Agree? Contradiction. One says one body, one says no body. Body, body. Am I clear? Contradiction is clear? Why? See, point is understand. If a method is marked as abstract, it cannot be marked any of these six. Why? If a method is marked as static, one body for entire class, all the objects, same body. Abstract says. Shall I move ahead? Answer in chat faster, everybody. Quick. Only one person responded. Shame on you guys. Everybody, faster. Each one of you. Okay, son. Moving forward. If a method is marked as final, which means whatever body you give, subclasses are not supposed to modify it. Am I clear? Final must have one body. Whatever body you give, that is a final body. Nobody will change the body of the body. Nobody will change the body of that method. Am I clear? Am I clear? Final body. Nobody will change the body. Am I clear? Yes. Cannot override. Agree? Abstract says what? I don't have a body. My child classes will override my method. Are you with me? Abstract says my child classes will provide the body by overriding me. Yes or no? Final says body is fixed. Nobody will change. He says I don't have body. Child will provide the body. Problem is there. Agree? Faster. Agree? Shall I move? Are you ready? Height of shamelessness. If a method is marked as synchronized, means body is there. One thread at a time allowed. Am I clear? Abstract says. Problem is there. Agree? Private. Method has a body, but accessible only within the same class. Outside the class, it is not allowed. Am I clear? Second, strict FP. What does it mean by strict FP? Across all the platform, output of the method body remains same with respect to the number of digits after the decimal. That is strict FP. Abstract says no body. Forget about output, same or not. Am I clear? Next, native. Native methods are the methods whose implementation is not there within Java but under some other language. Assembly level language like C, C++ must provide the body for it. Agree? Am I clear? 100% clear with all the combinations? I didn't go anywhere. 2 minutes. Okay, na? 2 minutes I need. Are you with me, guys? Understanding what I'm saying? अच्छा तो भाइयों बहनों, होल्ड ऑन बिफोर आई मूव फर्दर. Our Chotu kids need a little break. People, Chotu kids are sitting here from since 9:30 in the morning. So we'll take a break for them because they are like, oh, mom, so let's take a 10-15 minutes of break. When this is new for them, na? Take a break. We'll come back again. What's the time now? 4:35 is the time. How's the Josh? Bharat, from my side, you tell me, buddy. How's the Josh? Energy down now. Guys, all of you, energy down. Shawnee, energy down now. Okay. Other, nobody is responding. Huh? सही है बेटा. मिलो तुम लोग ब्रेक के बाद. अब बताता. नहीं, अब कुछ नहीं. अब तुम मिलते हैं ब्रेक के बाद. You come back after the break. चलो, take a break. Come on. I'll pause the recording. Ensure you remind me to start before I start anything. Chaliye then. I hope all of us are back from the break, and let me complete the difference between concrete class, abstract class, or an interface. Am I right? Chaliye, moving forward. Pay attention. A concrete class means to have all the method with full bodies. None of the abstract methods should be there in a concrete class. Yes or no, everybody? Faster. Okay. Whereas abstract class can have methods abstract as well as non-abstract. Both the type of methods can be there. Agree? And interfaces by default, all the methods are public and abstract. Agree? So because of abstract, these 6 keywords cannot be there marked as a interface method. Along with that, I cannot have a method to be marked as private, protected, or package. I hope this is also very much clear to us since it is already public. Am I clear? Everybody faster. In an interface, a method cannot be marked as private, protected, package since it is already public. If it is abstract, then static, final, synchronized, private, strict FP, and native cannot be marked in an interface. Are you clear, everybody? Faster. Hello, faster. In that case, let me talk about the variables. Shall I move towards the variables? Okay, sir. Fourth one, variables can be there, yes or no. In a concrete class, you can write any type of variable, there is no. But in an abstract class, all the variables must be, come on, all the variables within an abstract class must be static. Variables cannot be there in a abstract class. Any type of variable in both the classes. But in an interface, if a variable is written, by default, it is always faster, public, static, and also, I hope you remember, public, static, final. Perfect. If a variable is marked as public, cannot be marked as private, protected, and package. If it is marked as static, instance variable cannot be there. If it is marked as final, reassignment of the variable value cannot be done. Agree? Faster. All of you are comfortable? Sure. Difference between concrete class, abstract class, and interface. Absolutely clear. Faster. Everybody. If that is the case, shall I start the sharing? Shall I start the sharing? Check. It's coming. Hold on. Let me wipe the board and let's get started. Yes, please. Done? Shall I wipe? Chaliye, let me start with an example. Shall I share? I hope the screen is visible to all of you online people. Everybody, screen is visible. Yes, no, faster response, fast. Okay, sir. Let me create a class, say A, where let me make it abstract demo. Whatever we have learned conceptually, let me write it. Oops, sorry. Has a method body system.out.println method m1 from abstract demo class. Done. Okay, sir. Let me put a semicolon over here. That's all. Let me save this class. Can I? Yes or no? Done. Let me quickly compile. Okay, there is no command prompt yet. Let me open a command prompt, Java C. Okay. Let me increase the font size. I hope pretty much visible. Command prompt is also visible online, folks. Faster. Yes or no? Perfect. Okay, then compilation wise, any problem? Yes, no, faster. Will it compile? Yes, no, fast. Will it compile? Will it compile? Will it compile? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, then if I compile, it will compile. Yes, no? No compilation problem. It will compile successfully. If I try to execute, there is no main method. So let's not get into it. If you really want, then let me do one thing. I'll mark this class as abstract1. Or abstract is the class name. Anyway, keyword is a lowercase. So I'll write another class, public class abstract demo. In that, I will say what? Public static void main string array of args, and within the body of the main method, I'll say what? Abstract a1, sorry, a1 is equal to new of abstract. Can I say this line will work? Yes, no, faster. And then can I say a1 dot m1 also? Agree? Everybody clear? Will this compile? Yes, no, faster. Will this compile? Will this compile faster? While execute, let me execute Java abstract demo. Oh, sorry. हाँ भाई, हमारी क्लास का एक नया इशू है. Set class path equal to empty. Then you say Java abstract demo method m1 from abstract demo. Agree? Working fine? Moving forward, sir. Can I move forward? If you have a doubt anywhere, type doubt in that, please, for God's sake. By the way, can I say class name is abstract, but class is not actually abstract? Do you agree? Chalo. In that case, can I say if I mark the class abstract, will this compile? Yes, no, faster. Will this compile? Yes, no. Can I abstract class have a concrete method? Can I abstract class have a zero number of abstract method? Yes, no. Yes or no? Reverse. So can I say this code will compile? Yes, no, faster. Everybody, will this code compile? Very good. All the brilliant people. Super. Starting from Bharat, Pooja, Dilshad, Tejaswini, Balram, Bhavna, Bharat, Nishta. Everybody, hats off to you. Sana, your response. Hello. Everybody has to respond, I said. Nikhil. Sham, Viresh, are you there in the class? Tejaswini. Yeah, it will work absolutely, right? Because is there anybody who has a problem? It will not work. Yes, no. What is the problem? How can you create an object of a class which is marked as abstract? How can you create the absolutely will not work at line number 9? Shall I check? Read the error carefully. Abstract is abstract. That means class name abstract is marked as abstract. Cannot be instantiated. This is what we have discussed. An abstract class cannot be instantiated. An object of the abstract class cannot be created because object itself is partial. One of the method is partial. Which method is partial? Tell me. Which method is partial? None of the method is partial, but the class design itself is marked as partial. That means few methods will come in future. Agree? Am I clear, everybody? Okay, then. Sir, can I write this method as abstract? Any problem? If at all I'm not creating an object, then is there any problem? Is there any problem? Is there any problem? Yes, no, faster. Is there any problem? Faster, everybody. What is the problem, sir? What is the problem? What is the problem? Faster. Perfect. Nothing to execute. Very good. This is the problem, huh? Sana? A method which is marked as abstract. Very good, Dilshad. A method which is marked as abstract, not meant to have the body. How can you have the body for this method? Oh. Very good. Let me compile. Oh. Abstract method cannot have a body. Can you read that? Everybody. Can I say doubt is clear to all of you? Abstract method cannot be having body. Is there any problem? So ensure put a semicolon. Now will this compile? Yes, no. Will this compile? Everybody. Faster. Tejaswini, Viresh. Fast, fast. Yes, sir. No problem. If that is the case, let me compile. Compilation wise, no problem. If I execute, output will be. If I execute, output will be faster. Let me show you the code. If I execute, what is the outcome? If I execute, what is the outcome? Faster. Only one person responded. Faster. Nothing, because you are not doing anything within the main method. Execution start from the main method. What is there inside the main method? Nothing. Empty. Class execution completed. Done. Okay, sir. Am I clear, everybody, till here? Sir, then how do I call this method? This method object cannot be created in this class. Even if I create the object, I cannot call this method. Then what to do? Then do one thing. You create another class. Abstract IMPL. Hope you remember IMPL. IMPL is implementation, which is extends abstract class. Agree? Am I clear? If there is a class which is extending an abstract class, if I save this, will it compile now? Faster. Will this compile now? Will this compile? A class extending another abstract class. A class extends another class which is abstract. Will this compile now? Can a class be extending an abstract class? Yes or no? Will it compile? Yes or no? Very good. Those who said yes. My question. Don't you think this particular method, which method? M1 is a method which is marked as abstract, which means it is not having body. Complete method is not that. That is the reason you said this whole class as a abstract method, incomplete class, partial class. Agree? Everybody agree till here? Faster. Quick response, guys. Okay, in that case, if I'm writing a class which extending the existing abstract class, then don't you think all the properties will be inherited even if it is abstract? Are you with me? If something is marked as non-static instance, then it has to be inherited. Agree, whether it is a variable or a method. Am I clear, everybody? Faster. Faster. Yes, sir. In that case, if a class extends an abstract class, then it must ensure to, there are only two possibilities. Then if a class extends an abstract class, then that class mandatory provide the body of all the abstract classes, all the abstract methods which are inherited from the parent. I repeat, if a class, if any class which extends an abstract class, then that class must provide the body to all the abstract methods are coming. Agree? First point is clear to everybody. If a class extends another abstract class where all the methods are marked as, in any number of methods are marked as abstract, I must override all the abstract methods. Agree? Online folks, yes, no, fast. Then moving forward. Sir, I don't want to provide a method body. I don't want to provide the method body to the abstract method which are being inherited in my class. Agree? If that is the case, then what can I do? Then perfect. Very good, Dilshad. Then mark the class as, then ensure you mark the class as abstract. Are you with me? Done. Now, in this class, child class, abstract IMPL class, how many methods are there right now? Only one method which is being inherited. That method is abstract method. That is the reason my class also meant to be abstract. Agree? What if I don't mark it abstract? Let's check what happens. Shall I? Compilation itself is. Read the error very carefully. Read the error very carefully. Read with me. Abstract IMPL is not abstract and does not override the abstract method M1 in abstract. Are you with me? Abstract is not, abstract IMPL is not an abstract class and does not override the abstract method M1 in abstract class. Are you with me? So one option, I'll provide the body or mark the class as abstract. Let's see whether this time this is compiling gonna, yes or no. Will it compile faster? Will it compile? Everybody, fast, fast, fast. Yes, sir. If you are writing a class which is extending another abstract class, but not providing the body to all the abstract methods being inherited, then that class must be marked as abstract. Let me compile. Agree? If I execute, now let me ask you, if at all I execute, as of now in main method I'm not writing, consider, but if at all I need to create an object of one of the class, either abstract or abstract IMPL, which class object can I create? Faster. Abstract or abstract IMPL? Faster. Which class method can I create? Abstract or abstract IMPL? Louder. How many are you with me? Abstract. Faster, faster. Which class method can I create? Abstract IMPL, yes or no? Very good, guys. Super. Sana, pay attention. This class is marked as abstract, has already abstract method within it called M1, because of which object is not completely ready, because blueprint is partial itself, abstract it is. Fine. I am writing another class which extends another abstract class which has one abstract method. So don't you think abstract IMPL class is inheriting one of the abstract method, because of which abstract IMPL class also becomes abstract. That's why we are writing that class is abstract. And my question, how can you create an object of any abstract class? How can you create an object of any abstract class? There is no way to create the object of an abstract class. Is that clear to everybody? Crystal clear? Type C, see if you are crystal clear, guys. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. There is no way to create an object of an abstract class. I cannot create the object of any of the class. Let me give a try. Now, what if I try to do so? Are you getting my point? I want to create an object of abstract class. Of course, this should not work. Error is there. Abstract class is abstract, cannot be instantiated. Sir, I will change it. What do I want to make it at? Abstract IMPL, new object of abstract IMPL. Agree? Now, what do you think? Can I be able to create the object of abstract IMPL? Yes, no, faster. Will I be able to create an object of abstract IMPL? No, because this class is also marked as abstract. Now see, abstract IMPL is abstract, cannot be instantiated. Agree? Agree? Chaliye, moving forward. Sir, I want to create the object of abstract IMPL. What do I do? I want to create the object of abstract IMPL. This line number 11 must work. What do I do? Faster. What do I do? I want the object to be created for abstract IMPL class. Then don't worry, simple. If any abstract method is being inherited, do one thing, take that method, write it here, remove the abstract keyword, and ensure provide the body to it, and remove the class to be as abstract because there is no abstract method is there in that, and write the body within it saying whatever you want, system.out.print of saying, sorry, method m1 from abstract IMPL class. Agree na? Done. And don't forget the semicolon part. Done. Agree. Now can I say a1.m1 can I call? Can I create the object of IMPL? Yes. IMPL object can be created because it is no more abstract. It doesn't have any abstract method. The abstract method which is being inherited from the parent has been overridden and provided the body. Done. Able to digest with this speed. And since abstract IMPL is a class which does not have any abstract method, so it can be instantiated. An object of abstract IMPL can be created. I have created. Let me call the method. Shall I? Compilation is very successful. Java abstract demo. Perfect. Done. Everybody clear? Faster. Okay, sir. In that case, can I say a final and abstract combination? I want to try. Can I mark a method as final as well as abstract? Everybody faster. No way I can do it, but even if I try to do so, it will end up telling me illegal combination of modifiers. This error is also very popular. Please ensure to remember illegal combination of modifiers, abstract and final. Agree? M1 is in abstract, IMPL cannot override M1 in abstract class. Simple, cannot be. Override ridden final method is final. Agree? Agree? Chaliye, moving forward. Sir, forget about this. If I don't write anything, it is already public. I don't write anything. Now, abstract method, is it public anymore? Is it public anymore? Arey, come on. Faster. M1 method, is it public anymore? Come on. M1 method, is it public anymore? Arey, Baba, yes or no? Faster, guys. Hello. Mic check. Is it public anymore? Yes, sir. Very good, Ra. Brilliant people. Where is this marked as public? Guys, come on. If there is no access modifier with respect to visibility, then it is package. Either it can be public, private, or package means nothing, or protected. Am I right? If I don't write anything, then public is there. Huh? Is it public anymore? Yes, no, faster. Is it public anymore? Still somebody is saying yes. Bharat, if I remove the public keyword, still it is public. By default, public is there. Then by default, it is package. Okay, sir. Can I override it? Abstract method, which is package. Is it allowed? Package and abstract. Legal combination, illegal combination. Package and abstract is a legal or illegal? Legal, illegal, faster. Bharat, it's a legal combination, man. Pay attention. Illegal ante nobody should be able to. Arey yaar, what are you telling? See, package means within the same package at least it can be accessible, na? Why? Package means it is in the same package. Now, why do you need to import it? If it is in the same package, some other class can override it. Still, that possibility of overriding is there, na? Ha, agree. Chaliye. Let me compile. Compilation wise, no problem. And I have no much interest of execution, but if you want it, I'll do it. There is no problem. Okay, sir. What if it is marked as public? Is it a legal combination? Yes, no. Legal combination, public and abstract. Faster, faster, faster. Legal combination, everybody. Yes, no, fast. Only one person is responding. Others, fast, fast. Yes. Public means it can be overridden everywhere. There is no problem. But what if it is marked as protected? Is it allowed? Yes, no, faster. Protected means accessible in the same package, outside the package, within the child classes, in the same inheritance hierarchy. Am I clear? Everybody. Protected means in the same package, outside the package, in the same inheritance hierarchy. Agree? So it is still allowed. No problem. Still working fine. Forget about public, package, and protected. Let's talk about our favorite. Now, is it a legal combination? Is it a legal combination? Is this a legal combination? Faster, faster. No. Private means only within the same class. Nobody else can access it. When nobody can access it, how can somebody override it? Let me compile. Error. Illegal combination of modifiers. Abstract and private. Clear? Okay. Power and moving forward. Shall I move? Okay, sir. Done. Everybody clear? What if I mark this method as static? Static and abstract, legal combination. Static and abstract. No, sir. Not at all legal combination. All other you will try one by one. I'm trying, showing you few of them. Leave the rest of the combination you can try by yourself. Agree? Okay, sir. Moving forward. Shall I move? Everybody clear? Shall I move forward? A normal public class is there. And now, will this work? Yes, no, faster. Check the scenario very carefully. In a parent class, a method is marked as abstract public, void. In a child class, I'm overriding that method. Simple. Will this work? Will this work? Yes, no, yes, no. Will this work? Yes, no. Will this work? What is the problem? Will this work? Yes, no. Why? Will this work? Others who don't know, type DK, guys. Most welcome. Only 2 people responded. Why? Okay. Signature of method is different. Actually, signature means, actually, Tejaswini's signature means method name in the arguments. Actually, visibility wise, scope wise, I've reduced the scope of visibility. Earlier it was public, means accessible everywhere. While overriding, I'm making it package, that is in the same package only. Outside the package, it is not accessible, but earlier it was accessible. I've reduced the accessibility scope, which is not recommended because it is against the rule of overriding. Overriding rule is simple. Out whatever accessible scope visibility of a particular method is there. While overriding, it should not be reduced. You can expand, but cannot reduce it. I hope you all are clear. Okay, let me do one thing. Let's focus and move forward. Sir, if at all I try to compile, what will happen? Read. Reason: attempting to assign weaker access privileges. It was public. Now you have given a weaker privilege. Agree? Okay. Vice versa, if I do remove public from here and keep public here. A method which was only abstract, I made it public abstract. Means earlier it was marked as package. Now I made it public. Is this allowed? Yes, no? Everybody? Yes, sir. Sir, widening is no problem. You are giving stronger privilege, no problem. If I try to execute, absolutely fine. Am I clear? Okay, sir. Sir, if at all this class is also marked as, will this work? A class which is marked as abstract, can I mark that class as final? Yes, no, faster. Everybody, faster. Obviously, because final classes cannot be inherited or abstract, extended. Final class, can you see this? Cannot inherit from final abstract class. Agree? Illegal combination of modifiers, public and abstract is an illegal combination. Agree? Whether it is a method or a class, illegal combination, public and abstract. Agree? Done. Shall I move next? My question. In this case, one of the abstract class, if I say important, pay attention, something new I'm asking. Can I say this class is actually abstract class? Is that? Are yes or no? Yeah, come on. Are yes or no? Are yes or no? Abstract constructor, I'll tell you. Chotu. Okay, na? And can I say over here? Done. So point is, in this class abstract, I have written a constructor, no R constructor. In this abstract IMPL, I have written another constructor which is no R constructor. Agree? Here I will write abstract IMPL constructor. Right? When I am executing this line, I need the output for both this one line. What will come first? Which constructor will be executed first? Two minutes of time given, faster. Which class constructor will be executed for the first time? Among all these three classes, which class constructor will be executed first? At this line number 18. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Reason, every class constructor will have call to another constructor. If you are not writing any constructor call, then compiler will add faster. If a constructor is written, compiler will not add any constructor. I have written a constructor, but that constructor's first line always meant to have a call to another constructor. I am not writing call to another constructor. In that case, compiler will add super constructor call, default constructor, a shame. Compiler will add a line, super constructor call. What are you people doing, guys? Super constructor call will be added by the constructor if I am not writing any constructor call as the first line. Every compiler's first line is always a call to another constructor. Agree? Every constructor first they do call another constructor. This call will be keep on happening unless object class constructor is being called. Agree? Am I clear? So if you are not writing any constructor call, then compiler will add a constructor call that is always a super no R constructor call. Am I clear? Everybody, we have discussed 2 days ago, guys. Dilshad, now is this the level of concentration you have? Compilation wise, oops, somewhere some issue is there. Who will write the semicolon everywhere? For super call. Compilation is successful. Let me execute. By the way, what's your answer? Outcome. Oops, sorry. Outcome. Sir, first, what will be executed? Abstract constructor, then abstract IMPL constructor, then method M1. Are you all with me? Agree? First, when I'm creating a constructor, when I'm creating an object of it, two constructor will be called. First, super constructor, I mean parent class constructor, abstract constructor, then abstract IMPL constructor. Since I'm calling a1.m1, so method m1 also will be called. Are you all with me? Everybody clear? Same. Same scenario is there. Abstract constructor, abstract IMPL constructor, then the m1 method. Agree? Okay, then let me ask you. Shall I move? Okay, sir. Let me ask you this way. Can I say this constructor is marked as private? Can I say this? Now will this work? Now will this work faster? Can a constructor be marked as public, private? Yes, no. Can a constructor, first you answer this. Can a constructor be marked as private? Yes, no. Can I mark a constructor as private? Yes, no. Everybody faster. Can I mark a constructor as private? Yes, no. Yes, I can mark a constructor as a private, which we will learn in a concept called faster, within a concept called छोटा फॉर्म लिख दो ना भाई. Within a concept called constructor chaining. Very brilliant. Brilliant. Then where are we going to learn private constructors? I showed you in the screenshot also, guys. Very good, Bharat. Others. It cannot be. Private constructor will be used only in one scenario, that is singleton. We will learn a type of classes called singleton class. That time we will study. After that, we will study about JV markage. Shall I move forward now? Although a class constructor can be marked as public, protected, package, as well as private. Apart from these four keywords, nothing else can be marked. Static constructor not allowed. Final constructor not allowed. You take any other constructor not allowed. Apart from public, protected, package, and private. Am I clear? Chaliye. So constructor can be private, but if this is called as private, suppose, then can I call this one, this constructor call? Can you see there is a constructor call is there after new? Yes or no? Will this work? Will this work? Reason, the constructor which you are calling, that is marked as. Agree? Although a constructor can be marked as private. Agree? See, compilation error. Abstract, this is the symbol of constructor. Abstract IMPL constructor has private access in IMPL. Agree na? Sir, in that case, what if I say, let me not create the object, but can I have a class having private constructor? Let's check this. If a class is meant to have a private constructor, then will this work? Yes, no, fast. Arey, come on. If a class can have a private constructor, then this should work. Although I am not calling that. Agree, na? Shall I say, let's compile. Compilation is successful. If I execute, output will not come anything because nothing is written inside the main method. But conclusion is clear. A constructor can be marked as private, package, protected, or public. Am I clear, everybody? Faster response, everybody. Okay, sir. Shall I move forward? Okay, sir. By the way, this is private. Fine. Can I do one thing? I'll have one more constructor, which is public IMPL int I. Here I'm simply saying agree. Are you able to understand what am I doing? Pay attention, guys. Please pay attention. What am I doing? In the abstract IMPL class, one constructor is already there, which is private. Fine. But from here, I'm creating one more constructor, which is integer argument. Can I create? Within a class, can I have multiple constructor? Ensuring they differ in terms of argument, either number of argument, type of argument, or sequence of argument. Agree, na? Is it differing in terms of number of arguments? Agree. So in that case, can I have multiple constructor within the same class? Yes, no? Agree. In that case, can I say integer argument constructor is something which is publicly accessible? Agree. I can access from anywhere. Yes or no? If you don't mind, can I simply say 10? Integer argument I have passed. What is the use? No use. For time pass, I have passed integer. But can I call a integer argument constructor even if it is marked as public? Yes, no? Faster. Everybody. Yes, sir. It can be. Only one person responding. Others. Faster. Okay, this will work. Let's check it. Shall we check? Compilation is successful. If I try to execute, works fine. Can you see? First, NOR constructor is called of parent class, parent abstract class. In IMPL, I am calling integer argument constructor and then I'm calling the M1 method. Simple as it is. My question, sir, this constructor call has a first line as another constructor call. In integer argument constructor, if I am not writing any constructor call, then what will happen? Then if a constructor body does not have any other constructor call as the first instruction, I repeat, if constructor body does not have another constructor call as the first instruction within the body, then default is not there. Sana, pay attention. No, this is also not there. Pay attention. How can you make mistakes? Arey yaar, apply your common sense, guys. Not a single person gave the right answer. Pay attention. Every constructor body first line must be a call to another constructor. If you are not writing any constructor call, then compiler will write one constructor call. That is always a super NOR constructor call. Let me prove it. Sir, am I calling this constructor ever? From, tell me, see, for example, NOR constructor, if you see, in IMPL NOR constructor, if you see, there is a super is there. Am I calling super from here? No. But in output, can you see? First line is what? Where is this coming from? Am I writing super call? No. Then somebody else is writing the super call. Yes or no? Am I clear? Sir, I don't want this super constructor to be called. In that case, let's do one thing. Let me call this off. Now what will happen? Will this work? Yes or no? Pay attention. Don't rush. Integer constructor marked as public. NOR constructor is marked as private. Apply your logic, then respond. Will this work? Yes, no. Answer, respond faster. Will this work? Anybody says yes. Faster. Anybody says no. Don't know. Fine. Pay attention, simple funda. Let me start evaluating. Sir, first thing, RHS we are calculating. New is the object has been created while giving the values. I am calling a constructor argument having integer parameter. Is it public? Yes. It is accessible? Yes. I have called it. In this, you are calling a this constructor call. Okay. This constructor call means a constructor which does not have any argument of the same class. This one. But this is marked as public. No, private. If this is marked as private, it can be accessible only within the same class. Am I calling from the same class? 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 Pay attention. This constructor call when I'm doing it, this constructor call means NOR constructor of IMPL. Where is it being called from? Within the class, outside the class? Where is it being called from? Within the same class body. Then it is accessible. Okay. In that case, if you call this constructor, which one? NOR constructor, abstract IMPL NOR constructor, which is private. That can be called from the same class. Done. In that case, first line is. So which constructor will be called first? Abstract. This constructor will be called. This will call parent object. That is fine. After that, don't you think this line will be executed? After this line executing, I'll come back to this call. Done. This is done. Then after that, abstract IMPL constructor will be printed. After that, this is coming from this constructor call. This is also done. Then I'll print abstract IMPL constructor of no arg. In basically, if I execute only this one line, don't you think output should be coming abstract constructor, abstract IMPL constructor, abstract constructor, integer argument? Are you with me, everybody? If I remove this method call also, still 3 lines should be coming as output. Yes or no? Faster. Everybody respond. Let's check the output. If I execute, let me compile once again. First of all, Java abstract demo. Check. 3 lines are coming. Are you with me, everybody? Okay. If I call method also, any problem? Can I call the method? Nothing, sir. One more line will be added. That's all. Story over. Am I clear, everybody? So whenever I'm calling a constructor from another constructor call, like this, nothing but constructor chaining. If I'm having multiple constructors written within the same class, constructor overloading. Are you with me, everybody? Both the concepts I have covered. Constructor overloading means within the same class, multiple constructors are there, ensuring the different terms of argument, number of argument, type of argument, sequence of argument. Constructor chaining is nothing but calling one constructor from another constructor. By default, if I don't do any changing, in that case, compiler will add a supernoir constructor and ensure to have the chaining to be done. Agree? Any confusion? Okay, let me ask you this way. Let me say string name. Something is there. In this case, will this compile? Yes, no, faster. Everybody faster. Will this compile? Will this compile? Yes, no, DK. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. My question. When I am saying, pay attention, I have called which constructor? Integer argument constructor. Let's go to this one. Integer argument constructor. First call this no arg constructor. This one. In this, you are telling super of no arg. Is there any super of no arg? Is there? Default constructor will be there, obviously. Yes or no? Default constructor will be there. Yes or no? Why? Why? Default constructor will be added in only one scenario when there is no constructor. You have already written a constructor, even if it is argumented is there, default constructor will not be there. So in parent abstract class, there is only one constructor, which is string argument. In child, there are two constructors. One is no arg, which is marked as private. Other one is an integer argument. Am I clear? Now in this case, this particular line should fail. Line number 21 should fail because you are calling a super of no arg constructor. In parent, string argument constructor is there. So error is, can anybody help me with the error? That I understood. Error, length of the actual and formal parameters. Hope you remember. We have seen online, folks. No, pay attention. Constructor abstract. See, actual and formal argument list differ in length. Required string found. Are you with me? Call when you are doing it. You have called with no arg. Required was string. Now if I say, will this work? Will this work now? Everybody, will this work? I have given empty string. Empty string allowed. Faster. Yes, sir, allowed. No issues. Compilation is successful. Okay. If empty string is allowed, don't you think, can I simply say, can I pass null as an argument even if string is required? Yes, sir, definitely no problem. Reason, string default value is null only. You pass the default value, pass some value, that is the whole game. Agree? Am I clear? Okay, sir. Then that's it. What's the time now, by the way? What's the time now? Oh my God, 5:42, huh? So let me ask this way. Online folks, continue enough for the day. Continue or enough? Answer, response, please. One person says continue. One person says enough. Win-win situation is going on. Enough, enough, enough. If you say enough, I'll done with the day. Enough, 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 enough. Done, bhaiya. Over here, shall I continue or enough? How many of you continue? See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed the session. Today's session was fruitful. I hope. Online folks, everybody. Chaliye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Tata. Bye-bye. Namaskara. 9:30 Kosamante. 7 a.m. I came Akka. I'll be here 2 more hours. Chalo. Bye-bye. Tata. Bye-bye. Namaskara. Sir, programming assignment. Yo, Bharat. Da, wait. I'll share the document today itself. Try to do it. Tomorrow onwards, remind me 1 hour every day we will have programming discussion also. Starting from tomorrow. Sorry, I missed it. Remind me somebody. Shall I wind up for the day now? Bharat, is that okay? Yeah, great. Others also, one by one, fatafat, quickly start dropping. Fatafat, fatafat, fatafat. Bye, 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 bye. May I get today's recording? Nishta, what happened? You WhatsApp me personally, madam. We'll see what best can be done for you.